is Ainhoa Espinosa, and this is my video about 7-Eleven in Spain. So first we're going to start with the reasons why 7-Eleven failed in Indonesia. So first, consumers frequented 7-Eleven primarily to utilize the sitting area, and they would often sit for extended periods of time, such as 3 hours, and they would only purchase one or two items. They also had a lack of sales due to intense competition from existing and new competitors, such as Indomaret and Alfamart. They also had some regulatory issues, such as the alcohol ban at convenience stores. Many convenience stores would not be able or allowed to sell alcohol at all. They also had an issue with geographic reach, and where 7-Eleven stores never managed to expand beyond Jakarta, which is the capital city in Indonesia. And unlike its competitors, they did not have to face major regulations because they were local businesses. Now we have 7-Eleven in Spain. I'll explain why I chose Spain for launching 7-Eleven at. First, Spain is characterized by its vibrant nightlife culture, which matches one of the defining features of 7-Eleven, which is its 24/7 operation method. We have what is Spain famous for? Spain is famous for the tapas culture. Tapas refer to the small savory dishes that are often served with drinks in bars and restaurants. Spaniards also have a major passion for football, which is also known as football or soccer. And it is also common for Spanish culture to have dinner much later than people in other countries. It's common for restaurants to not even be open until 8 or 9 p.m. at night. After keeping these facts into consideration, I thought the franchising strategy would be the best for 7-Eleven to enter the Spanish market. As explained in class, franchising limits risk and takes little or no investments, which from a financial perspective can be very beneficial for the company. After doing a little research, I also learned that 7-Eleven mostly operates under a franchise model, which allows the business to expand rapidly compared to other entry strategies. Another reason for franchising being the best entry strategy option is the access to local expertise and knowledge that 7-Eleven would get from local franchisees who understand the Spanish market. This would not only lead to higher service adaptation, but also an increase in the customer base due to that reason. The infrastructure in Spain follows like this. Spain's infrastructure score equals 3.8. Spain's quality of roads equals 5.7, with 1 being the lowest and 7 being the highest. Spain ranks third on the level of air connectivity in Europe, which is great compared to other countries in Europe. And then 93% of individuals have access to very high capacity fixed networks in Spain, which also means that their technology and internet access is very good compared to other countries in Europe. So the effects of infrastructure in Spain on 7-Eleven's ability to thrive, those are negative and positive as well. Negative. In the negative side, we have complex zoning regulations. We also have Spain's geography, such as the constraints with supply chain because of their mountains in some regions. And we also have that Spain often struggles with waste management and even recycling, which could lead to regulatory penalties for 7-Eleven. On the positive side, we have efficiency of transportation and infrastructure that can enhance accessibility for consumers to 7-Eleven stores. There's also reliable internet connectivity and technology, as mentioned earlier, would allow 7-Eleven to offer digital innovations. And then we have great internet and technology accessibility again that would also allow 7-Eleven to maintain effective advertising via social media, TV, or even radio. Then we have the final reasons why I believe 7-Eleven would succeed in Spain. First, we have the 24/7 operation method. As I mentioned earlier, this can lead to a higher target market that consume at convenience stores outside of traditional business hours. 7-Eleven could offer a large number of services, including late night operating venues for those doing late night snack runs or emergency purchases. Tourism is another reason why 7-Eleven would succeed in Spain, due to the high number of tourists that appreciate familiar brands such as 7-Eleven stores. Considering all the beautiful places that you can visit in Spain, you will definitely have a high number of tourists visiting 7-Eleven stores, and those especially look for excuse me, they usually look for familiar brands that are similar to the ones that they can find at their home country. Third, we have the convenience culture. Spaniards have a high tendency to look for quick and accessible solutions for their daily needs. In this way, 7-Eleven would provide the Spanish market with convenient access to a wide range of products and services. And finally, we have the service product differentiation. Spaniards also have an interest for foreign products and services. And this is a great opportunity for 7-Eleven to promote its private level branded products. This will also allow customers to have affordable alternatives while creating a competitive advantage for 7-Eleven over the differentiation business strategy. And these are my works cited. Thank you.